I think very interesting panel which we had this afternoon.
Yes, fine, thank you.
So, with a set of people from on the incubation side, panel on the incubator, discussing framework and the model, and largely participation from academic, from association, from private, college, social, all incubators were here, putting across their model and what they were doing. And I think one interesting part which happened was the discussion was a result of literally the problems which came up from the audience. And I think literally they were seen as questions, and that's what we tried to answer. I will just try and put across the few key notings and the action probably around that. The first, I think one of the most important things which came out as saying that there's a need to put across a goal. And the goal being build up the India incubator model. No need to ape around what Singapore, Hong Kong, Israel, or probably South Africa or somebody else is doing, but build our own model. And this model should have the market linkages, which is the global access as well as the connect, the corporate connects, etc., so that the startups are able to benefit from it. The other 5 other points which were key over there, one was the role of and the importance and the role of education institutions in supporting the startup ecosystem. So our discussion was on what the courses should be there for the entrepreneurs, literally at the school level. So it should go down out to the grassroots levels as well. There should be, working with alumni as well as internships, summer internships, which should be provided more at this particular level. And I think one of the questions which came out, which needs still to be answered, is, who's going to be running this at the institute? So at the colleges, at the schools, at the education institution, who's going to be the prime running this? The second part which was discussed was around mentorship, and I think in the end also this was kind of a point which came out. This happened to be one of the missing links, and all the startups face hurdle in selection of the right mentors. But I think the startup hub, which has been put across by DIPP, probably has how to find the right mentors, probably qualify the mentors, and later on grading of the mentors. So active usage of that particular site is also recommended and thought that we should be looked at. The third aspect, the third point was, key point was on hardware, promotion of hardware in the incubation side as well. Up now, a lot of software activities happen. So the discussion, I think, conclusion was setting up of consortium of incubators and build a stitch of partnership in place. So everyone should not be doing something individually. Build this consortium so that we can all work together. The fourth, I think, which was one of the hot topics of discussion, was on sustainability, accountability, and break-even. So stuff around, what are the ways, probably whether it's equity or whether it's financing, whether it could be debt available, or even, usage of some CSR funds, if possible, so that the innovation definition and usage could be for innovative startups as well. Also on accountability was the talk on quality of startups, which need to be defined by the the product market fit. So that's very important to see what are the correct startups. The quality has to be there so that these are investable. Also on a matrix, so each incubator to have matrix around how they are performing, what they are delivering is important, and I think that should be a matrix which should be up on site with everybody and usable. Also a discussion around having a kind of a feedback loop system. So hand the baton, it's like a relay rally. I mean, somebody who's at the school incubation level has to pass on the startups as a baton to somebody else in the other institution. So have that kind of a setup also in place, which is important. And finally, I think a discussion around registration of startups, issuance of letters, where probably we discuss about definition of the startups, definition of innovation, and that need to be looked into. And I think the Secretary just talked about that too in the end. I think these were primarily some of the key points which were in the discussion. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was part of the panel basically of the startup people, founders. So along with me, we had Ritesh from Oyo Rooms. We had the founder of Practo. We also had Mr. Govind, who represented Branch Metrics. And primarily each one of us, we shared our story as to, how we really went about our ideas, our thoughts, and implemented that and, then built it into a viable business. One common thing which clearly emerged was that the assumptions with which one starts a venture, it changes. The kind of things which get seen over a period of time are very different from the ones that get seen or assumed at the beginning of the journey. So that was one very important thing which came out from all the stories. With respect to the support that DIPP as as the nodal government department can do and is doing to help support the startups, there was very deep appreciation for the secretary's comment that DIPP would be a one-stop shop for all kind of support and help that startups need from any wing of the government. So to that extent, the enabling environment that the department is making was well appreciated. Of course, there are issues which are related to many different departments, including the taxation department, where I'm sure each one of us had some input or the other, but the Secretary DIPP and the other officers who were here were very helpful in ensuring that the department can act as a one-stop shop for helping us reach out and get solutions. So that was in just how the founders really felt about the whole event.
Thank you, sir. So I was a part of a panel which was about access to funds in the entire life cycle of startup. So we had mostly venture capital, VCs and the angel investors, and including Yes Bank representative. And also we had SIDBI chairman, Mr. Chhatrapati, who actually had a very useful presentation at the beginning of our discussion. So very, large takeaways really was that uniqueness is the key to any successful startup that came out. There was actually a good discussion on, contrary to the belief that the funding tap is drying up, it actually came out that the number of angel investors are actually on a rise in India. Obviously, it's very small as compared to the global average, where examples of US was given, and what was concluded that was there are just a couple of thousand angel investors perhaps in India. They're on the rise. Compared to the Western world, it's still a very small number. Given that countries like US, they have huge amount of funding coming in from there. So again, looks like one of the areas which will grow significantly. And I think, from a banking perspective, the feedback was the banking industry is clearly looking at fintech as a great opportunity and looking at a lot of solutions on the online payment gateways, etc. And in the end, I think the group overall felt that in order for this to be successful, really, the whole ecosystem has to come together, and it's not about investors versus the entrepreneur or the funding or the fund of funds. The whole ecosystem really has to come together in harmony for this startup initiative to be successful. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Just a few last words. I recall I had gone for a meeting in Niti Aayog, which was chaired by the Vice Chairman, and Mr. Amitabh Kant was also there. And it was a proposal of establishing 10 incubators in this year. I said, sir, why 10? Just 10? He said, how many? I said, 100. He said, okay, 100. So, see, this is the value we are trying to add to the whole system. And why incubators? If you ask me, till October last year, I was zero. So far as startups is concerned, first, if you would have asked me what is a startup, I would have said any new business is a startup. But now, from October last year till 2-3 months, when I studied the top 20 countries in terms of startup ecosystem, then I found that the key thing is the incubator. The best possible part of an ecosystem, the key part is an incubator. If I have an idea, I'm a youth, I'm at any stage, I have an idea, I should go to an incubator and forget about everything, start working on my idea. I get mentorship, I get some working space, I get hand-holding support, I get IPR support, I get funding, I get marketing support, I can hire through the incubator whoever I need, everything. It should be a one-end solution that is called an incubator. And the best model and most successful model for an incubator is a public-private partnership. It can be housed in an industry, it can be housed in academia, but both should work together. The academia and the industry should work together, and that's the best and most successful model of an incubator. So everyone, all the state governments, this is a state conference, and we said that for India to be an easy place to do business, all the states should become easy place to do business, because it's the states which make up India. So for India to be a startup destination, all the states should be startup destinations. And we find that 4 or 5 states were doing very well, the rest of the states were lagging behind. So we thought we'll get all the stakeholders together, bring other players also of the system so that we learn from each other. And after this conference, the main takeaway would be, if all the states realize the importance of the ecosystem for startups and build in their own way, learn from others, like we have learned from Israel, Canada, France, Germany, Singapore, China, Korea, Taiwan, but we have created our own model with a lot of hard work, with the help of consultants, of course. So every state should create its own model and put in place a good startup ecosystem. The last thing, we are all aware, and we get a host of suggestions through various channels. Basically, there are 2 broad issues. One is on the compliance side, the compliance issues, and second is on the access issues. Compliance, we are in the government, we have been working in so many departments, we are aware of the compliance issues. What needs to be simplified, what processes need to be taken away, what should be put online, what forms should be tweaked. All that we are doing. Of course, your suggestions are always welcome, but we have some domain knowledge in that. But on the access side, like access to funds, access to technology, access to investors, access to mentors, all that is new to us. So we would like your suggestions on the access issues more, so that we are able to create an ecosystem in which all of us prosper, startups prosper, with the help of all the stakeholders. Thank you very much. We call it a day, and thank you.